What up, y'all? What up, YouTube? Put it like this. I want to say, this is going to be a pretty long video. I usually don't make videos this long, but, not super long, longer than usual. Okay, well, let me talk about 3 of my exhibition fights first. Okay, I joined boxing. My first gym that I ever joined, I was 16 years old. My friend signed me up, and I trained really hard for a month. I would train for 2 to 3 hours a day. My former trainer his name was Paul Banky. This Hispanic dude. He was WBC, I think super bantamweight champion. He was a champion, and he trained me, and he would honestly cancel out his other clients just to put extra time with me, because he told me he knew I had potential. And my first exhibition fight was against this guy, this black guy. He had braids. He was really good. He had a very weird name, kind of like the alcohol drink. His name was Patron. That was his real name. And he told me, "You're gonna fight him." And I'm like, "Oh shit." And I was nervous as fuck. My dad was there, my friends were there, I had more confidence, but it was my hometown, my own gym. The bell rang, and I come out jabbing, but then that guy Patron, he tags me with a right hand straight right here, and he cuts my lip, and I start bleeding like crazy, and I got nervous, and I was like, oh shit, but I still kept on fighting. I kept on jabbing. I was taller than him, so I kept on sticking my left jab in his face and keeping him at bay. And then the second round, I busted him up with some good body shots. I hit him with some good uppercuts, and we had a good fight. And then it went to a decision, and I won a unanimous decision. And then my second fight, it was against a heavyweight that I claimed that I've been claiming for many years, that I've knocked out. And look, I swear to God, I swear on Jesus Christ, I swear on everything, I swear on everything I love, that I'm telling the truth on this. This guy, this heavyweight, his name was Alex. I was about 18, he was about 17. He was big. He was 6 foot, 215 pounds, and he was a trained fighter. He fought at he was an amateur in Russia. He had he had 7 or 8 amateur fights, and he won most of them. And he came to my gym. He joined my gym, and I'll see him I'll just come in there smoking a cigarette, and this guy would be always hitting the pads, sparring, lifting weights, hitting the bag, jump rope, and literally this guy was dedicated. And I'm like, damn, this fool's more dedicated than me to boxing. And then I'm just watching him spar, just I talked to him, I'll say what's up, this and that. But he would be training every single day. I'm not talking about 5 days a week. I'm not talking about 6 days. I'm talking about this guy would train 7 days a fucking week. And then my friend told me, he's like, hey bro, hey Charlie. I'm like, what's up? He's like, Alex called you out. He's like, man, I beat up all my sparring partners, man. They're not fun to spar, so I kick all their asses. You know what? Told Charlie he's next. And then my friend told me that, and I'm like, you're kidding me. He said that. And this was like, yeah. I'm like, I haven't trained for 3 weeks. I had a flu. I literally had a flu. I was sick. And next day I come in the gym with the flu. I think I even had a little temperature too. And I put on my hand wraps, and I call this guy Alex up, and I'm like, hey Alex, where are you, bro? And he's like, I'm coming to the gym. I'm like, yeah? You better hurry up. He comes in the gym, and he starts putting 2 layers of hand wraps. And you know what I tell him? I'm like, hey bro, why don't you chill with hand wraps? Trust me, you're not going to need them, bro. This is going to be quick. And he looks at me, he's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, it's going to be very quick. And 10 guys watching the fight. I tell my trainer, hey, start the bell. I put on 10-ounce gloves. He puts on 10-ounce gloves. We go full out without headgear. without headgear. We hit in the face, everything. And I told the guy that was timing the bell, I'm like, hey bro. He's like, what? I'm like, 50 seconds. He's like, huh? I'm like, yeah, 50 seconds, this motherfucker's out. Bell rings. You know, we start testing each other out. You know, he hit me in the body, I hit him back, and then I landed a major body shot with my right hand. He backs up, I get him on the ropes, and I start just banging the fucking boom, 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 just start smashing the shit out of this fool. Like, I kind of like lost it. It's like I snapped in the ring. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Boom, boom. I just started throwing every shot I could. I got tired. I kept going. And he was like, damn, Charlie, chill. I back up. I throw another crazy right hand, left hand, right, left, right, left, right, left. This guy was done. He literally fell down. The fight was stopped. My homeboys lifted me up as the winner. Man, I still remember that day like it was yesterday, you know? So, like, basically, like, shit like that gives me confidence. You know, just, you guys judge me on the Andrew fight, you guys judge me as some kind of asshole on the internet. You know, like, but I'm really not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, you know, selling myself as a fighter. You know, and be honest though, like nobody promotes himself better than me. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one and only, just like you know, Angel Boxer said. You know, you know, like I'm the one and only Charlie Z. So you guys gotta give it to me. And speaking about my June 20 fight, about Hillbilly Pimp, like I could just feel it. I could just like my dream as a little kid. You know, when I was little, like, I always wanted to fight in front of a big crowd as a boxer and win. That was my dream ever since I was 4 years old. And ain't nobody gonna fuck that up for me. I don't care if 25,000 million people tell me, Charlie, you can't do it. You can't do it, dude. You know what I'm gonna tell them? Yes, I can.